bribe, a gift bribe, a slush fund, because they know they can be bought. If you can be bought, you can't be trusted. I'm letting you guys know that now. And pharmaceutical companies and shit like that. If you already did it, it's too late. They are going to off you. I'm letting you know this now. Terrorists are fucking pieces of shit. They don't care about you, me. They don't care even about anything. They usually have an Iranian, Middle Eastern family set off somewhere that's living off the people these Spanish people are killing. And they keep them completely separated because they don't want their full-blooded family cursed by the Spanish family. They know they got to off the Spanish families that they use. So they keep them separated. He'll feed off of them. That's how much he cares about them. There's another thing. But yeah, I've been dealing with whatever they injected into me and burned me with. You can tell it's not sunburn. It's some kind of laser or friction or some kind of burn all over my mouth. And this got raised more. See, now it's almost like a complete ring right here. It used to only have this side up, but you see how this is pulled up? It's almost like a little cape right here. That's Mexican. That's probably connected to Jack and Mindy, Brandon, and Alyssa and them. And yeah, she had kids that they wrote death certificates for that didn't die. They just passed them off to somebody else to take care of. So that way, if they killed somebody, they'd already be reported dead. And that's another one of their fucking scams to scam people. Oh, well, I couldn't have killed you. It's already dead. No, it's not. Marilyn's not dead either. She prostituted out too many children to be dead. And cracked too many skulls and, did too many bad things for what she got. Her fat killed my mom. She couldn't eat right. She pumped all her goddamn fat into my mom's body, around her kidneys and around her liver and in through her abdomen. My mom's navel was damaged a lot like mine is now. And the cauterizations of lifting and infusing our skin, like back here, right back here, the skin won't go down. It's lifted up and it will keep pulling up, but it won't go back down. Around my navel has been pulled to the right side and fused somewhere over there. You can't even, and it leaks like this clear yellowish stuff, sometimes with blood in it, because they didn't close it off good enough. And my fingers, maybe you'll see that, they do the palms. If your knuckles and stuff on this side, you see that, don't match with the creases on the other side. You see how the creases is here, my knuckle is way down here where my hand really bends, but the crease is up here. That means you are probably being, your fingerprints and stuff are being changed. It's either to make you disappear, then it's not good for victims like me that are connected to money, that have LA and the porn industry, and these people that are in criminal activity for conspiring against and being involved in contracting out my life to where it's literally killing me. It's practically slow death and murder over time. The reason they want me dead is because they know that the things that they've recorded doing to me, snuffing me out, ripping me open inside, ramming and ripping and razoring, just really, really like causing internal bleeding. Sophia likes to watch my flesh get ripped. She's so jealous about me being connected to all that money and all those oil shares that she rips me. She has me ripped and torn apart. I have knife marks on my body. I have where Ashley and Jack and them had niggers take a baseball bat to my face. This is after drugging and raping me. constantly. And they also killed one of my cousins, Josh Nelson, I think he might be. Jesse Nelson. I know he's in prison for selling steroids. And like I said, they were injected me with steroids. Because they're girls like to, and they're transgenders like to feel like they're more womanly. So they inject real females that come from money and stuff with testosterone, and it causes us to be extremely violent. And it's not natural. It's not a natural violent behavior. They'll inject you with it, and then they'll instigate it. They'll either hit you, or they'll have their families come in and fucking just completely and utterly cause so much chaos and disrespect and just degrading you as a human being and female because of their pathetic jealousy that the testosterone that's soaring through your body and the other pharmaceuticals that you're being injected with while you're unconscious, not only are you being surgically altered, but you're being sexually sold to anybody. They can either be a soft rape or a violent rape or an animal rape or a medical rape. It doesn't matter. Whatever they can think up of. And then their doctors, which are their own children, come in and then they start fucking your body up. They don't care where the skin lands. They don't care what it looks like. They have no clue what's going to happen to them because they're not told that if they do this to people, what's going to become of them. So my eyes, they have sold my eyelashes. My eyebrows are fused to the muscle tissue underneath. My scalp has been, the muscles up there so stretched, and a lot of them have been taken out. And they do go in through the neck. They use a balloon to blow up the side of wherever they need to go. And they can go in with cameras. They remove it, take it out, go up there, mess it around, cauterize the skin where they want it, take it out and throw you wherever. The skin adheres to wherever it adheres. Luckily, my ears, one's been down and pushed forward, one's been up and pushed back. And that's to cause this. They like for you to look like you've had a stroke. You see that? And right back here behind the ear, it's usually fused. It's all fused here. All these tendons are all pushed forward. There's people that have been buying me. They have threatened to take my chin and completely put all this skin into my chest, lift my chest up and fuse all of it and fill it up. They've threatened to decapitate me, throw me in the ocean. They've done to burn me alive. They've threatened to all kinds of shit. I mean, the threats go from a mild little threat, like for me not to accuse them of something they did or they're going to do something, all the way to some of the most inhumane things that you could ever imagine to happen to a human being in their life and their body. Phoebe Gabrielle Hooper was my daughter's name when she was born. But she was born to me with smuggled in false documents and a wrong age of who I am, and someone else that's here. Her dad, Brian James Hooper, which I don't even think he knows who he is. And he does work in LA in the porn industry and trafficking and ripping people apart. He's addicted to things. He used to drug me and have people come in the room and toss me off to pieces of shit while they found him prostitutes, and kind of like Gary's and Brenda's prostitutes and family. You either mutilate somebody surgically or know how to deform their mouth. The roof of my mouth has been lifted up. I can almost only fit 1.5 thumbs up there now. They've squished the whole front of my mouth and realigned my whole entire teeth, made them crooked. Most of the time, if the Mafia is using your money to upgrade and educate their kids, your life gets taken. So my education was taken, my dental was taken, my medical was taken. You know, most of me and my kids really didn't get anything. And it wasn't because I neglected them, it was just because we weren't allowed. Okay, the police basically would put me in jail if I tried, and the judges they wouldn't give a shit. They knew their job was to sit there and let the state use my whole life for money while I was being mutilated and sold. Tennessee is not innocent. So anyway, that's my rant and rave today. I wanted you to look at my new collar right here and my new looks. This is new. Have a nice day.